Hey everybody, how you all doing? If you remember about a year ago, we were over here at this spot and we believe we might have found a quartz pocket, so we decided to do some digging and investigating, and it seems to be turning out pretty good today. I'm here with Jesse, he's behind the camera right now. But come on over here, I want to show you what we're finding right now. So if you remember, I came here about a year ago and I found some of those quartz. We dug down and you can see we got a pretty decent hole going, and we're finding some decent crystals that we're pulling out. And then here's another batch for you. So, there seems to be some stuff here. Join us and we'll see if we can find any more good stuff to pull out. So for all of you who've watched my stuff before, in the past I've mentioned the geology of these mountains here. So they're mainly made up of gneiss, schist, and granite intrusions, and pegmatite obviously. I'm almost wondering if it's a pegmatite zone of many different pegmatites and quartz veins that are traveling through the rock. In this general area we have large intrusions of aplite, which is a very fine igneous rock. So Jesse's been kind of digging this out. We have some quartz seams and veining going in through the rock. As you can see, there's some of the quartz there. But you have more of this sugary fine grained rock like the aplite. And the quartz seems to be running through it in multiple areas, because we have a large quartz seam here, but we're also popping it out in random places in the rock. And these crystals that I found here came out of this area, so there seems to be a lot of quartz traveling in random spots. We're just trying to locate where it's coming from.
Quartz, 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 where are the crystals?
Oh, there we go. That's a good example of what we're dealing with here. So here's a good example of what we got going on. I'm going to clean that off a little bit. So here you got more of the aplite rock, and we're finding these quartz seams that are running through it. And you can see there's some closed off crystals right in there. But we're looking for some nice little pockets and gems. Or, you know, not gems, but crystals. Yeah, we got quite the hole going. Let's shovel some of this out. Digging me a hole. Digging us a hole.
Digging a hole. Digging a hole.
Yeah, I'm getting into the harder rock now, I think, finally.
Good.
Oh, there we go. There's some stuff on that. Oh, where's that brush?
Right
oh, there we go. So I just pulled this out. It's nothing fancy, but it's cleaning it off together just to see what's going on. Trying to avoid splattering the lens of the camera. Yeah, they're nothing impressive. They're just little
plasters.
Yeah, we'll find some better stuff here soon. So here's where I'm digging here. Here's we got some more of that. Here's some of that aplite. Starting to get a little bit more quartzy over time, but the quartz is pretty elusive stuff so far on this side, anyways. Because if we dig in, you'll find lots of this stuff, which is not what we want. But as we dig along, sometimes quartz like this will start popping out. Haven't found any decent crystals in quite a while. I think there's a chunk of quartz right there. Yeah, I see that. Basic quartz rock with a few forms of crystals trying to do something. Ooh, like that one right there by my thumb. It almost looks like a smoky quartz, but I can't tell. It might be just staining. Clean it off real quick. It looks like just one singular crystal on there. One crystal all by itself. And I can't tell if it's smoky or stained. I think it's just stained with iron. It's weird. I did bring the classifier, so if we feel like we can classify some crystals out, we can. Yeah. It came out of here. Some more of the quartz. Some really tiny crystals right in there. Just had another find. Nice little quartz crystal with a little twin next to it. Not bad. Not a bad one. There's one kind of right here, more of a milky one. Too bad it's on this very large rock. Right here, I found something a little strange. Show it to you guys. This right here, I broke it in half. Not sure what this is. Guess it's just a random rock, but I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't match anything that we found down below. I don't recognize it really as a crystal. Almost looked like a crystal, but strange. I found stuff like this in there too. Hoping I'm not getting any. Oh my gosh, one just fell. One just fell out.
Yep, it's gone forever. It has been summoned to the crystal gods.
So I just recently found this. Some quartz crystals that came out of steam. I'll show you where that steam's at. So I found this rock here. It looks like some kind of aplite dike or something. Because you got some softer rock here and softer rock. But right next to this, you have this quartz seam, which I just recently identified. I broke a couple nice quartz crystals because I didn't know what it was. But this, you can see there's some shiny faces there. Might have to clean that off, see what it does. Lots of mud on that, but there might be crystals in there. Yeah, there's the seam right there. You can definitely see it now. So it cuts right across here, which means it's going to be behind me as well. All right, we're going to head on out. Did a lot of digging. We're going to drive up a little ways and kind of explore a little bit more part of the mountain. Just want to show you. Here's that one seam I was digging out. You can see the this is like aplite or something. It's really harder rock material, and the quartz seam is kind of following through it. And sure enough, it was on the other side. And over here, we pulled out some decent little quartz crystals out of there. All right, so we're gonna call it a day. We did a nice bit of digging, a lot of digging actually. Found those quartz seams. We came up here to see if we could find anything else, and not much going on. So we're gonna head out. And that'll do for today. Hope to see you all in the next one. You all take care.
Bye.